Happy morning. Welcome to all the viewers. Today, in our Empowered Moms Inspiration series, we have a very inspiring lady, Kavita Agarwal. Welcome, Kavita. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Veena. It's a pleasure to be on your stage.
Thank you so much for agreeing today to come to have made time to inspire whoever is watching this podcast. So, briefly to share about Kavita, Kavita is a fashion boutique expert and a very wonderful human being. Whenever I talk to her, the conversation is very interesting. She's so easily approachable, and the conversation is so rich. And I get a lot of insights whenever I speak to her. She's a recent friend, but I feel I've known her forever. So that's the feeling, Kavita, with you. So
Yeah.
let's begin.
Yeah.
Let's let's begin. So just tell us about yourself and your family, Kavita. You are a mom too, so please share about you and your family. Yeah.
Yeah, like to begin with, for me and my family, I'm engineer by profession, tried various niches. And sorry to interrupt. Has this to go in pure English or what has to be this to
थोड़ा
go?
सा हिंदी चलेगा. We have moms all over from India. Like I have a empowered moms club. वहाँ पे 60 members है जहाँ पे हम emotional healing करते हैं, guidance, all that they get. So moms from
Hindi,
all over India is there. Little Hindi is fine. It's fine.
this
Yeah.
fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So I'm restarting. You can cut the part and you can join it.
No, 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 no. Just continue, continue. Just
You can
candid.
ask the question once again so
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah. Yeah,
uh,
yeah. We'll go in the flow. We'll go in the flow.
uh,
No worries. This is a very casual conversation. We moms have become like a family. So, अच्छा है सब कुछ ठीक है. तो just introduce about yourself, कविता. अपने बारे में बताइए and about your family. Yeah.
yeah, I'm Kavita Agarwal. I did my engineering from Nagpur, a university topper, but got married to a very smaller place in Chhattisgarh. My husband is a doctor. So blessed with two beautiful child, like my daughter is 21, my son is 17. And 18 years, I was into a nuclear family. But this COVID, it was a big, you can say, mishap in my family. My husband lost his elder brother and his wife in this
Mm-hmm.
COVID. And
Hmm.
after staying 18 years single or in a nuclear family, we made a personal choice to stay in a joint family. We
Oh, it
often
was reverse for you. Okay.
Yes, like
Hmm.
these days where families are being broken,
Hmm.
like one is moving from a joint family to a nuclear family. It was our decision, our choice from
Hmm.
shift from a nuclear family to a joint family. And
Hmm.
now I realize this was such a beautiful move for all of us. So
Right.
now, mother of four,
Hmm.
a 24 years old grown up daughter,
Wow.
22 years grown up son, and
Hmm.
my daughter. So I am mother of four now. So this is all about my family.
It's so heartening that you gave that much needed support, and you must also have got, that love and affection multiplying, and it's a very nice, happy, like whatever the sadness happened, you could stabilize it in a way you are giving your support. So it's so great to know about how this all happened. So now you are into, you said you tried various niches. So tell us about them in brief and also about your present profession as a fashion boutique owner, and you also guide and empower other women to set up their fashion boutique. So please share about your profession, Kavita.
See, I like when I got married, I was into such a small place. There were no MNCs where I could go and pick up a job of my caliber and talent. So what I realized is people used to appreciate about my dressing sense. So I opened a boutique. I surveyed the market, and there was no boutique around there. So
Hmm.
I started my boutique in 2003.
Hmm.
Continued. I was flourishing a lot, minting a lot of money. I continued
Hmm.
to 2010, but
Hmm.
it was getting very difficult for me to manage with my two children. So
Yes.
all of a sudden, I just put a full stop to it. So
Hmm.
now I realize that was the biggest mistake in my life.
Hmm. Hmm.
That time there was no one to guide us mentally, as
Hmm.
you guide moms.
Yes.
At
Hmm.
that time, in that phase of life, there was no one to guide me.
Right.
After that, I became a social figure.
Hmm.
and I was enjoying all the social, you can say, stardom. I
Wow.
was as a
Hmm.
chief guest to almost 47 platforms. I hosted fashion shows for 3 times in a row. And
Hmm.
I was a jury of more than 20 platforms.
Wow.
But
Hmm.
along with that, someday or the other, I realized, is that what I want from life? Am
Hmm.
I satisfied? Am I happy for what I'm doing? Am I
Hmm.
having time?
Hmm.
I made to only enjoy this, or I need to give more value to people around me? So
Hmm.
this was hitting me so hard that I started with personality development sessions for kids.
Hmm. You went to kids, okay, after fashion boutique.
Yes, I
Huh.
started with kids. I had
Hmm.
7 years of experience in fashion space. I moved on to kids. There
Hmm.
were some issues again with time
Hmm.
management of kids. I moved
Hmm.
on to entrepreneurs, female
Hmm.
entrepreneurs, and
Hmm.
there again something was missing because
Hmm.
what I loved is being presentable as well.
Hmm.
For
Hmm.
me, art of dressing and art of communication, these two
Hmm.
used to
Hmm.
empower my brain so much. It's
Hmm.
like when you are seen, you are heard. So art of
Right.
dressing is when you are seen, and art of
Yeah.
communication is when you're exactly heard. So I wanted
Yes.
to make a blend of it.
Seen and heard. Wow.
So with this, I
Hmm.
opened, and
Hmm.
I love to share a very small instance in
Yes.
my life. When I
Hmm.
was into a social figure, so
Hmm.
one day we were donating something,
Hmm.
and all the people, the newspaper guy were there. They were clicking pictures, and we were about to post. So
Hmm.
something was hitting me very hard.
Hmm.
We are donating something, and so much of publicity is being.
Hmm.
When will I enter a stage when I'll donate or do a certain kind of charity with the world not being known?
Wow.
Like, no,
Hmm.
with this. So
Hmm.
at that time, I was like, when I was in my engineering days, there was
Hmm.
one concept known as Kaizen concept.
Huh. Hmm.
A
Hmm.
Kaizen concept
Yeah.
that used to overrule my mind many times. I used
Right.
to relate things with Kaizen concept, and according to that,
Japanese concept. Huh.
yes, you
Hmm.
don't have to do anything very big to prove yourself.
Yes.
Only if you take minute, small, baby steps, and it's all done.
Wow.
So I
This is
started,
so reassuring, Kavita. When moms hear this, they think we have to do something big and they stop themselves.
yes. And what
Hmm.
I realized is charity
Hmm.
begins from home.
Right. True.
Every
Hmm.
family, we have certain kind of, you can say, downtrodden people, certain
Hmm.
kind of, people who
Hmm.
are not that blessed. So
Hmm.
instead of putting our efforts in showing the world, can
Hmm.
we just uplift a single person from our family?
Hmm.
Can we be mentally strong? And this is how I started with my brand name Kavita Vikash. Vikash
Wow.
is my husband's name, and also it means development.
Development. Wow.
Yes. So I started focusing on बहुत कुछ
Hmm.
बड़ा करने की जरूरत नहीं है.
Hmm.
केवल खुद पे फोकस करो, दुनिया को बदलने की मत सोचो, केवल खुद पे फोकस करो, खुद को बदलने की कोशिश करो. And with that
Wonderful.
I landed is
Hmm.
initiate happiness with everything. So it's
Hmm.
like जरा मुस्कुराइए. This is what I
Oh,
invented
this
this.
is your tagline now. You
Yeah, yeah,
truly you are living that life and you're bringing smiles to other people. Wow.
yes, yeah.
You made it so simple, Kavita. Actually, it's a big, great job you're doing. But you said I take just small steps and do whatever I can. That gives you real satisfaction. It's not to show to others. It's
Yes.
so great. It's nice to hear this from you. So, you said suddenly I stopped my boutique. What exactly happened? Did you face some challenges like to manage your family, or was it internal? Because it's very important to share because every one of us face those fears and doubts, and sometimes we feel maybe we are not on track. So, can you recollect what happened at that
Sure,
time?
sure, sure. I
Yeah.
remember it was November 2010,
Mm-hmm.
and post Diwali, it was my daughter's result,
Mm-hmm.
and she did not do quite well. She did, like, it was a miserable result. And what I realized is, like, I being a university topper, and if I cannot guide my own child in her studies when she needs me, am I
Mm-hmm.
good at it? And the second thing, I was just sitting and talking to my daughter. I was like, कि मम्मी का क्या खाना अच्छा लगता है? क्या खाओगे?
Mm-hmm.
He told my maid's name and उसका आलू का पराठा.
Hmm.
And she did
It
not
hits
mention my
hard.
she
It hits hard to a mom.
yes. So I was like, am I not a good mom that
Hmm.
whenever क्या बोलते हैं ना मम्मी का हाथ का क्या पसंद है
हाँ.
I can't even find one thing that I can make it out for her.
Hmm.
So these were the two instances like कि मैं पैसा क्यों कमा रही हूँ? Why am I earning money? Am
Hmm.
I earning only for my because whenever you are doing something, you're not doing a charity out there. You
Right.
obviously have an exchange of value with certain kind of money that you
Correct.
so it was like hey, no, I want to see the growing phase of my child.
Wow.
But in that case,
Hmm.
if I would have slowed down my process,
Hmm.
that would have been really great.
Like you said, if I had someone to advise me, maybe I would
Yes,
have done something different.
yes,
That
yes.
in that confusion, you just decided, this is what we moms do. Mom's guilt आता है, अच्छा चल रहा है उसको रोक दो. Either be a mom or
Decisions,
develop your career.
decisions,
Correct, correct,
emotional and biased decisions.
correct. If we have another child, for example, Kavita, ये business भी हमारा child जैसा है. But if we have another child, a mom is able to balance. But if it is business, maybe eyebrows are raised. We start questioning ourselves. Maybe
Yeah.
neighbors judge us. Maybe relatives judge us. Maybe our own children also judge us. It happens. It
Yes, it
happens.
does. It does.
Hmm.
Yes.
So, did you get family support when you started business? You went into various niches and fields. So, how did your family react or respond? इतना experimentation क्या क्या कर रही हो पता नहीं ऐसा कुछ आया and your own mental blocks. How did you overcome? What was the mindset? Because every mom goes through this. She wants to do something, but वो first step में झिझक आता है. नहीं तो when that initial failures come up or family questions you, she starts to lose her confidence in herself. So share about this aspect, please, Kavita.
Touch wood, touch wood, no
Hmm.
such hindrance. My husband was my
Hmm.
biggest support. When I decided to like reinvest on
Hmm.
my growth journey, it was a big yes from his side.
Super. Hmm.
And and I kept on experimenting, and he was like, yes, whenever you start anything, you
Hmm.
don't get immediate results. It's okay. And whenever you start anything, you have to invest. So your
Wow.
learnings are your investment.
Hmm.
So even yesterday, I was having a discussion with him, like regarding the finances and how we
Hmm.
do about it. He's,
Hmm.
you are onto a cliff, you're
Hmm.
still here, and you have to just take one step ahead.
Wow.
Don't take a step back.
Hmm.
He has been my greatest inspiration throughout.
So nice to know. In our healing world, whenever we want something which we don't have, for example, someone has a big palatial house and we aspire for that house, we don't get jealous, okay? We just bless that person. We say, bless you, bless you. So if anyone is seeking husband's total 100% support, we bless you, Kavita. We
Thank
bless you. So we'll all get the same, the same blessing, the same, situations in life. So loads of blessings to you, Kavita. That's so nice.
you. Thank
Okay,
you.
you said something very important, like what your husband said. You're about to reach the peak of the cliff, then you start to sometimes falter or you start to feel, और कितना दिन ऐसा चलेगा. Even I have those phases as a business person, as a coach to moms. Even I have those phases. So how do you handle this? Do you always discuss with your husband? Your husband must be a great person to discuss and find out, different perspectives. And what else helps you? You also mentioned to me last time when we spoke about power hour, affirmations, gratitude. Please share your practices about your mindset.
See, when it comes to mindset, see
Hmm.
what I realize is
Hmm.
Sangat.
Hmm.
Sangat is
Sangat.
extremely important.
Yes.
Hmm.
Company. Sangat is company and environment.
Yes,
Hmm.
yes. In
Hmm.
whose community are you?
Hmm.
If you associate yourself with like-minded,
Hmm.
growth-minded people who are
Hmm.
non-judgmental,
Exactly.
and in that case, no one is judging you, whether you're right, you're wrong, you're putting your own perspective,
Hmm.
and you have to just, because there will be times you won't be 100% with your energy.
That
That they might not be productive enough. It's okay.
Hmm.
It's okay. At
Hmm.
times, there might be various reasons for not showing up. It might
Hmm.
be guest, might be health,
Hmm.
might be your kids wants more time. It
Hmm.
could be anything.
Hmm. Tightrope walking for a mom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen in this Indian male dominated society a male stepping back whenever these things arrive? No. Only a female who is working ahead has to take her business into a back gear.
Hmm.
Only that has to be good. But we need to accept certain things. Instead of revolting again and again and again and again,
Yes.
we need to accept certain things and it's okay.
It's
Even though,
okay to take a break even
yes, I always show
sometimes.
my tortoise this to everybody.
It's
This
so
is my
cute.
so cute little tortoise.
Huh.
I just keep this on my table and say,
Oh,
like, it's
wow.
okay if I take this chota chota baby steps.
Oh, wow.
I
It's
don't
like a
have
reminder to you. Slow down, Kavita. It's okay. Oh, wow.
what is more important for me is to
Hmm.
remain calm and composed in any situation of life.
Right.
And if I'm growing doesn't mean
Hmm.
that I'm doing something miraculous. It
Hmm.
means like my yesterday,
Hmm.
better today, and I'm
Hmm.
preparing a better tomorrow. That's it.
Wow. I think the charity event, what you said, take small steps. Something like an insight came to you that Kavita, you need not rush, you need not publicize. Do things your way,
Yes.
at your pace. This is a lesson, moms. Please follow this. You can relax and enjoy the journey, not just look for the destination and keep running somewhere. Wonderful, Kavita. Thank you so much for sharing this. And would you like to help our moms by sharing your routine of everyday power hour you mentioned? What exactly you do to energize yourself?
See, I'm a strict disciplinarian. I'm
Hmm.
a pure hardcore workaholic. So I have a proper discipline in my life.
Hmm. Hmm.
Firstly, for me, success and happiness is something different. For
Hmm.
me, for every person, there are different means of success and happiness. For
Hmm.
me, it is a perfect blend in my all eight spheres of life, not
Hmm.
only printing money.
Hmm.
It's health, wealth, career, relationship, spiritual, charity, your happiness, your friends, your
Right.
society, everything.
Holistic growth.
Holistic.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, in case, so I have a proper time for each and everything set.
Hmm. Hmm.
I start with my hour of power with
Hmm.
zero tech day.
Hmm.
Zero tech
No
hour.
tech day. Okay.
I don't touch my mobile in that phase.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
And once I am off from bed,
Hmm.
I practice gratitude writing on a day.
Hmm. Daily basis.
Writing my
Hmm.
gratitude, doing my affirmations, going
Hmm.
on visualization, doing
Hmm.
my meditations. These
Hmm.
certain things I
Yes.
manifest on a daily basis. These
Wow.
certain things I do on a daily basis to have that spiritual connect.
Much needed. Much needed. The grounding is always needed. Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
and I would really say, but it was not very easy for me to adapt these things in my life.
Yes.
When I used to hear from great speakers, this
Hmm.
sounds interesting, but when I
Hmm.
started, मुझे थोड़ा starting में boring लगने लगा.
Correct.
Okay,
Hmm.
but to make it my routine, and what I realized is जब भी मैं करती थी, I used to get immediate results.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Why not? There are no side effects to it.
No side effects. Absolutely. Only
No side
positive
effects.
effects.
No side effects. And if you
Yeah.
keep telling your brain, I am the power, I can do it, I am unstoppable. So
Hmm.
this is
Hmm.
what your oxygen and good things that you're sending to your brain. So
Yes.
what changes is your
Hmm.
lenses change.
Lens change. Hmm. Hmm.
Any situation, your
Hmm.
perspective, your
Hmm.
ability to see that situation change,
Right.
respond. You, instead of reacting, you start responding.
Correct. Correct. Hmm.
These things change with this. You are
Hmm.
so into focusing on your inner self, inner growth.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. So
Hmm.
that बाहर दुनिया का छोटा छोटा चिक 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 चिक, you
होता
just,
रहता है.
what I say is just divorce them from
I
your
am unstoppable. I believe in myself. These things come up when बाहर से वो सब होता है. So your morning affirmation stays with you.
Yes,
That's
yes,
awesome. Hmm. We have a mom's morning energizer. Every day we do this as a ritual, like as a group. We do meditations, journaling. So it's real. It really helps. I have also got a lot of feedback in our mom's group. So glad you are able to. Some of us are self-disciplined, some of us are not. Sometimes group energy is needed. So it
yes,
depends. It depends on their, how they respond to these things and whether they are able to do by themselves. So yes, it's very important. So moms, please follow your power hour morning ritual. So these are really very energizing. We are seeing Kavita's example. She's been practicing since many, many months.
yes.
Yes. So tell us about financial independence, Kavita. You also, in a way, you are enabling women. Are they actually already boutique owners, or you help them set up business? Like, tell us about what you do exactly in the fashion business niche. How do you help women?
See, the main thing is
Hmm.
you have to first realize, is this the life that you want to lead? Are you happy with your existing life?
Hmm.
Is this
Hmm.
your dream life?
Hmm.
Before even I taking any client,
Hmm.
I tend to give them a passion test.
Hmm. Hmm. Passion test. Hmm.
Where I throw them a set of questions. I have various means of giving them passion test.
Okay.
And after that, they themselves realize, they
Mm-hmm.
realize
Mm-hmm.
whatever they are doing, are they in love with their profession?
Mm-hmm.
Is it what they really love doing?
Hmm. Is
Right?
it just time pass or they really want to get into it? हाँ हाँ.
Yes.
क्योंकि
And
आइडियाज तो बहुत होते हैं पर पता नहीं होता इसमें से कौन सा करे. Like clarity is missing. Hmm. Hmm.
yes, clarity is missing. And
Hmm.
many times it happens when they
Hmm.
have eye opener, they
Hmm.
even change their niche.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Hmm.
because they are doing something.
Hmm.
You pick up any business. What is any business?
Hmm.
What are
Hmm.
you selling? Whom are you selling? And how are you selling? That's it.
That's it.
What are
And
you
you have
selling?
to be clear. You have to be very clear. Hmm.
And in this three
Hmm.
questions to yourself,
Hmm. Hmm.
are you doing, are you selling what you are loving? Are you doing competitor analysis?
Hmm.
Are you having your right product fit for your right customer? Are you
Hmm.
creating a right customer avatar?
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
These are so very important. So, are you targeting the right audience for your right product?
Hmm. Hmm.
Are
Hmm.
you creating an irresistible offer so
Hmm.
that your clients are able to see a picture clear?
Right.
So,
Hmm.
if I'm associated with Veena, this is the result that I get.
Correct. Hmm. Hmm.
And what people want, they want to either
Hmm.
save their time, save money, save energy, and save effort.
Hmm.
One thing
Hmm.
that you want to save.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
what
Hmm.
you absolutely focus on is either
Hmm.
saving time.
Hmm.
So what we need to focus on is freedom of time. Sometimes
Freedom
you
of
become
time. Yeah.
financially independent.
Women need that.
You don't have
Of
freedom of
time.
time. Second
Yes.
time, किसके पास है?
वो तो है. Just
This is
that.
how things keep on moving.
Correct. Hmm. Yes. Yeah, I was just distracted. I just plugged in my charger. So very valid point to know
So with
where
this
you're going.
charger, sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt you, Bina.
Ah,
With this charger, I would love to share a very beautiful hack for everyone.
yes.
Okay. So if you want to oscillate in a very high energy,
Hmm.
recharge yourself every hour.
Hmm.
Recharge yourself every hour. Every hour
Hmm.
sense, set a reminder in your phone,
Hmm.
every hour reminder from
Hmm.
suppose morning 10 to evening 8.
Hmm.
Every hour a reminder,
Hmm.
energy is your movement.
Moment. Ha.
Okay, because we have learned earlier, energy can neither be created nor be
Not
destroyed, it can
destroyed.
be transformed. So if you
Correct.
oscillate in high energy and you want to vibrate high, you want to
Hmm.
be more productive,
Hmm.
just try this hack, set an early reminder on your phone
Hmm.
and just do any kind of movement every hour.
Wow.
It can be taking deep breaths, it can be doing jumping jacks, it can be singing,
Hmm.
dancing, it can be just having a small walk, anything. Just
Anything.
movement to your life in
Wow.
every.
Like Tony Robbins says, if you change your physiological state, your emotional state also changes. So when you get into high energy activity, your mental energy increases. So
Yes,
this is a
absolutely.
simple and implementable hack for moms, especially.
Yes.
That's nice.
And in a way, they will even reduce.
Yeah, that is always our, we are looking for such hacks, added advantage. So, Kavita, the first step is clarity. They find out their passion, and then what next? How do you guide them?
See, once they find out their passion,
Hmm.
now the next step is doing a very good of competitor analysis.
Okay.
What we think is we are
Hmm. Hmm.
doing everything right.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
We do competitor analysis. It's
Hmm.
an eye opener thing for us. अरे ये तो चीज
Hmm.
ऑलरेडी बिक रहा है, ये चीज
Hmm.
ये हो रहा है. What do we do?
Hmm.
Then
Hmm.
again we step back saying
Hmm.
इतना कंपटीशन है मार्केट में, अब तो
Hmm.
नहीं चल.
हाँ, तो दूसरों का चल रहा है ना.
Those are the two mistakes.
Mistakes.
Doing
Okay. Hmm.
competitor analysis to
Hmm.
make a product more strong.
Wow. Hmm.
And even
Hmm.
in the same front, realizing
Hmm.
there's no competition in the market.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Any business you take, there is no competition at all. We are our own
Like it's
competition.
so unique that your product is, has no competition. Hmm.
Because see,
Hmm.
according to
Hmm.
research, only
Hmm.
people buy only 20% of the product.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
80% is they buy you, they buy your energy, your
Oh.
vibe. So
Oh.
you are
Okay.
different, your
Ah.
lifestyle is different,
Hmm.
you're unique, your selling technique is unique. So
Hmm.
people who will connect to you will
Correct.
connect to you.
Correct. Correct. Yes.
We tend to see so many movies.
So
When
don't look outward then. Look inward and, just have your
Amitabh
good energy in you.
when
हाँ.
Amitabh was dominating, did
हाँ.
Shah Rukh Khan को step in नहीं करना
नहीं.
चाहिए? But
हाँ.
he
हाँ.
did.
He
जब
did.
शाहरुख
हाँ.
खान डोमिनेट कर रहा था, रणवीर कपूर
हाँ.
को नहीं करना चाहिए, but he did. जब
Wow.
रणवीर कपूर कर रहा था, विक्की कौशल जैसा हीरो को नहीं करना, but he did.
He did. Yeah. सबका space है अपना अपना.
Everyone is has his own
हाँ.
space, so there is no competition in the market. So
Wow.
if you're having that thought, I will just do an activity with you, Veena.
Yes.
Put your left hand front. Just take this thing, pull this thread out from your mind. There is no competition in
There
the world.
is there is no competition in the world.
And let's just put this and smash it on our hand
No
and,
competition.
and throw it.
Shumandar.
So we are our own competition. No competition outside.
Working and talking with Kavita is such fun. You can see her bubbly energy. This is what I love in her. So any bubbly person will immediately connect with Kavita. So this is what she means. Your vibe attracts your tribe. That is true. So many moms have told me like I'm a healer and guide and coach, right? So they've told me like your aura attracted us. I literally don't know what my aura is. मैंने कभी सोच मैं जैसी हूँ वैसी हूँ. I
तभी
think
चाहिए.
yeah, every person has an aura, correct? Every
Yes.
person has an aura, and others will recognize. Maybe you don't know your aura, but others will recognize and they'll get drawn to you. So, Kavita's message is don't worry about competition. Only competition is from within you. When your mind tells you maybe you can't compete. So, be sure about what you do. Wonderful. So, you work with boutique owners who have their boutique already, or you help them set up the new business?
We
How do
do
you
both the things. We do both the things.
both the things?
Like
Okay.
someone who are aspiring ones and
Hmm.
they want to set up to an online platform. Okay.
हाँ.
So
हाँ.
our main forte is there are
Hmm.
various steps and stages to enter into the online world.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
And will you believe, past
Hmm.
4 years I'm into this online space. I
Right.
have, you can say,
Hmm.
ruined or make a loss of more than 8 lakh rupees just to figure out
हाँ.
what is the right steps to enter into an online industry. And this is
हाँ.
what I want to teach to the upcoming boutique
Make it
owners.
easy for others not to suffer the way you did. हाँ.
The
हाँ.
way the digital marketers are fooling around, how to have
हाँ.
right selection.
Correct. Hmm.
So, and if you're a solopreneur, many people take a pride. I'm a self-made man.
Hmm.
All these are gone.
होता ही नहीं. हाँ. हाँ. हाँ.
And if you are like I purposely keep upgrading myself every day
Very true. Very
because
true.
I have to keep upgraded knowledge. I have to serve to people
Hmm.
So I
Hmm.
have to keep myself upgraded every now and then. So
Yes.
lately, what I realized is organic marketing is dead.
Very true. Very true.
Gone
Yes.
are the days,
Ah.
डेज जो लोग आपको रिकमेंड करते थे, एंड
Correct.
स्पेशली बुटीक इंडस्ट्री,
Hmm.
सोचो आपने किसी से का आउटफिट बनाया.
Hmm.
आजकल एवरीथिंग इज अवेलेबल ऑन द नेट. सो
Correct.
पीपल व्हाट दे विल टेल इज, किसी
Hmm.
को बताना मत आपसे कस्टमाइज स्टिचिंग करवाई थी. दे
हाँ.
गेट स्टिचिंग डन फ्रॉम यू एंड they'll
They
tell,
don't want to share your name. हाँ हाँ
yes,
हाँ.
what they'll tell is they'll
It's a
mention
designer label.
brand. Yeah,
हाँ. Right. Right. Right.
it's a designer label.
Correct.
And they'll share कि मैंने तो गौरव तल्यानी का तरुण तल्यानी का
हाँ.
पहना है, गौरव गुप्ता का पहना है, मनोज मल्होत्रा
हाँ.
का डिजाइन है ये.
हाँ. I agree. हाँ हाँ.
तो जो अपन सोचते हैं ना माउथ पब्लिसिटी,
तो विजिबिलिटी बनाना पड़ता है. You have to show yourself. So the easiest or direct way is marketing.
जो दिखता है वो बिकता है, जो
जो
ज्यादा दिखता
दिखता
है वो
है वो
ज्यादा
बिकता है.
बिकता है.
ज्यादा दिखता है ज्यादा बिकता है. Very true. Incidentally, me and Kavita are with the same mentor. This digital presence is very important. Avi Aryaji is the internet mogul, and that's how we connected. Lots of things we are learning, and I totally agree with Kavita. Self investment, self growth. Every person has to do. Every person has to grow herself. You need not become stagnant. जो भी trend है, whatever is happening around you. Even your kids, they're looking up to you. You're a role model to your kids. If you
Yeah,
are stagnant, if you're not interested in your looks, like Kavita said, or in your growth, in your intellectual growth, mindset growth, your kids, they'll search for inspiration outside. Why? Mom can be an inspirer for her kids, right? So,
definitely.
in the context of that, I would like to ask you, Kavita, how are you managing with four kids? Albeit they're grown up, but still they need mama ko ye batana hai, wo batana hai. Family time भी करना है. So how are you managing your time? You are good in time management, I know. Please share your hacks for moms who feel guilty or unbalanced.
See, first thing is,
Hmm.
whenever you have to manage something,
Hmm.
you take out an Excel sheet. I'm giving you a straightaway hack.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to manage,
Hmm.
create an Excel sheet,
Hmm.
write down the headings, create
Hmm.
a 30 days calendar,
Hmm.
start tracking it.
30 days tracking. Whatever you're doing, just track it. Okay. Hmm.
Okay. So what
Hmm.
you have to do is,
Hmm.
suppose
Hmm.
you yourself know what you want to achieve and what are the hindrances.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. When
Hmm.
it comes to effective time management, you very well know where
Hmm.
exactly you're, you can say, wasting your time.
Correct. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Suppose I am not a very early riser.
Hmm. Hmm.
I want to manage my sleep. I
Hmm.
want to have a sound sleep also.
Hmm.
But I want to rise up early also, though
Hmm.
accepting the fact I'm not an early riser. So how
Got
do
it.
I make this shift? How do I make this shift?
Hmm.
With, like, suppose I sleep at 12,
Hmm.
having a nice good sleep.
Hmm.
First day I get up at 8.
Hmm.
Second day I manage at 7:45. Third day I manage at 7:30.
हाँ,
Okay.
micro steps. Hmm.
And if I start tracking those,
Hmm. Hmm.
start measuring anything
Hmm.
that you measure in your life will
Hmm.
growth.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
What you have to identify is
Hmm.
identify which area are you lacking behind.
Hmm. Hmm.
Second is how you need to manage that.
Hmm.
Create actionable steps.
Hmm.
And after you create your actionable steps, try to track them and
Hmm.
put them into a measurable state in an Excel sheet.
Hmm. Hmm.
So if you are able to do all these four things in a month or so, you'll be see
Hmm.
you will be able to manage beautifully all aspects of your life. Is,
Hmm.
see, you cannot have all the eight spheres one go.
Correct. Hmm. Hmm.
Whenever I'm at business, I'm 100% in that zone. Whenever I'm
Hmm.
friends, I'm
Very
100%.
important. Very important.
Whenever at
Hmm.
vacation, I'm 100% to that zone.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
wherever you are, just be 100%.
Be
Just be
100%.
100% and
Hmm.
just keep tracking. What am I lacking? Where am
Hmm.
I lacking? What I need to do? Create
Hmm.
actionable marker steps.
Hmm.
How do I achieve them? How do
Hmm.
I track them? How do you measure them? If you
Hmm.
start with these, every aspect can be beautifully managed.
Hmm. And your wins will motivate you further. Once you get this micro steps you take, you start to find wins. Okay, that's great. You gave a very wonderful practical hack which we can implement immediately. So, moms, are you getting inspired? A lot of Kavita is not holding back anything. She's sharing whatever she follows, whatever has worked for her, whatever mistakes she has learned from her mistakes. She's sharing that also. So, Kavita, you have been through a lot of niches, lot of businesses, even your family situation changed. So, how has your mindset transformed because of the failures? Because what I see in moms, they face some failure or setback, or they think nothing is working in my life, and they start to lose that hope. They think nothing is possible for me. So I am working on changing this mindset in moms. So share your experience, giving us the gist of the your life journey. How has your mistakes or problems helped you to evolve as a person?
See, like what I actually believe is in
Hmm.
refinement.
Self refinement. Hmm.
So what I do is in
Hmm.
all the aspects of my life,
Hmm. Hmm.
okay, in all the aspects of my life, I suppose we focus on one aspect, that is business,
Hmm. Hmm.
okay, your career. So
Hmm.
what I do is every, you can say, monthly I do it.
Hmm.
Sometimes I do it in a 15 day span, fortnightly I do it. Sometimes I even do it weekly.
Hmm.
I sit and refine my process.
Okay. Hmm.
I see, make, jot down all the points, what
Hmm.
worked, I'll
Hmm.
repeat that.
Hmm.
What did not work,
Hmm.
I'll escape that.
Hmm. Hmm.
So with this, and suppose you have to hit a nail. If you
Hmm.
hit here, if you hit here, if you hit here, the hole won't happen. But
Hmm.
you start hitting the nail again and again and again,
Ah,
definitely that nail will be. Okay.
right.
What we start doing is,
Hmm.
even I did this. I did this mistake for almost 2 years. यहाँ
Hmm.
भी गड्ढा खोदा, वहां भी कुआं खोदा, वहां भी कुआं
Ah,
खोदा। पर जब एक ही कुआं में डीप गया,
wow.
जाके पानी निकला.
So don't quit. Don't quit. Go deeper, whatever
Go
you're doing.
deep. So instead
Hmm.
of going wider, we need to
Hmm.
go deeper.
Deeper. Hmm.
So
Hmm.
every failure,
Hmm.
see, every failure has been a learning for me.
Hmm.
There
Hmm.
are two things, Veena.
Hmm.
Fail
Hmm.
and we learn, it's superb. But
Hmm.
if we fail, we
Hmm.
repeat it, then we are stupid.
Ha. We get into that vicious cycle like fail, 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 fail. But from failure, when you learn, you can jump to the next level. Okay.
And उसके बाद we start blaming. हाँ,
Ha. Ha.
इसके वजह से ये नहीं हुआ, उसके
Ha.
वजह से just we
Or
love
my bad
blaming.
luck, nothing works for me. I don't know. All those, disempowering thoughts start to come.
So, and I always focus on conserving my energy,
Hmm.
wasting, yesterday I can give you one more hack with this. Okay.
Yes.
So let me share one more hack.
Hmm.
Suppose you have to take certain kind of good decisions in your life for your
Hmm.
business.
Hmm. Hmm.
You are going through certain like transformation journey and you have to focus on something.
Hmm.
You are, you have to decide what to wear.
Hmm. 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 Okay. Hmm.
Your cook comes and asks me, what food has to be made?
Hmm. Hmm.
Someone else steps in, what
Hmm.
has to be?
Hmm.
Can you realize every decision you make is consuming your energy?
Yes.
Every decision is consuming your energy.
Hmm.
Sometimes the clothes we wear consume our energy.
Hmm.
So we have to prioritize how we
Hmm.
can conserve our energy for the, you can say, big decisions that we have to make.
Right.
Times we have to quit taking small decisions,
Hmm.
rely on other person who is taking these small decisions, not
Hmm.
entering and disturbing the whole pattern.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So you will have to preserve your energy to be more productive in your work.
Wow. So
We
use
start.
your energy for bigger decisions. Smaller, make it very automated, or you delegate those things. Okay. Okay. Hmm.
So I have two values in my life.
Hmm.
First is being very authentic. Whoever you deal with,
Authentic. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
have to be real, real
Hmm.
you. कोई
Real
दिखावा
you.
nothing, real you.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
And the second thing is I hate is wastage. Wastage
Ah,
of
no wastage. Hmm. Hmm.
food.
Hmm.
I really hate wastage.
Authentic and wastage. Hmm. No, no to wastage. Huh. Huh.
And we are special ladies. We can do it and we will do it.
Yes. In our own small way. Again, to follow Kavita's Ideas, do it at your level. कुछ बड़ा नहीं, जरा मुस्कुराइए, micro steps लीजिए, and be like a tortoise. Awesome. That's so nice. Your concepts, you made it very simple. What you follow, you're actually sharing with other moms. Yeah. What are your future dreams and goals, Kavita? What do you plan to do in future 5 years, maybe?
See, in future, I
Hmm.
want to spread
Hmm.
more happiness, in the sense I'm not a happiness coach,
Hmm.
okay, but
Hmm.
I would love to create a community of females
Hmm.
where
Hmm.
people are associating happiness with all spheres in life,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
okay, and
Hmm.
create and able to share them a transformative journey from
Wow.
their current state to their desired state. I
Yes.
can show transformation in every aspect of the life,
Hmm.
current state to the desired state. I'm
Hmm.
not that person, like I've seen many females saying, on a mission of converting 10,000 people,
Hmm. Hmm.
converting 1 crore club. No, nothing like this. Okay. So
Your
we can
tortoise and small steps.
try small steps,
Whoever gets in touch with Kavita should live more happier person.
more
Should
happier,
very
a very transformative soul,
transformative.
being
Hmm.
the fabulous version of themselves,
Wow.
being
Hmm.
just the fabulous version of themselves,
Hmm.
being contented in life. And
Yes.
this is one song that I would
Yeah.
like, like, stop cribbing. Stop
Hmm.
cribbing.
Hmm.
Our choice. If we are
Hmm.
working, it's our choice we are working.
Hmm.
So no one has to be blamed or complained on cribbing. Let's forget and let's have one song together. अकेले हैं तो
तो
क्या
क्या गम है,
चाहे
ये
तो
तो हमारे
करे बस
बस में क्या नहीं। वाओ।
बस एक
बस एक
जरा
जरा
साथ
साथ
हो
तेरा।
तेरा अकेले तो है हम so with this
Awesome. High five. Much needed for moms to remember this, golden nuggets which Kavita shared. Tortoise space because we feel everyone is achieving. Mera kya ho raha hai? So all that self-doubt
मेरा
remove.
क्या हो रहा है, we,
Ah,
no one owes us anything.
yes,
No
yes,
one owes us anything, neither our
yes,
parents nor our children. No one owes us anything.
yes, yes.
We are
Right.
expecting, it's our mistake.
Hmm.
No one owes us anything. The day we start realizing it's our life.
Ah.
We are not God to do something splendid in anyone else's life and they owe us something. No. The whole
Yes.
responsibility, the whole remote control of our life is in our hand.
Our hands. Yes, awesome. Thank you so much for sharing such simple yet deep nuggets, Kavita. This is what we follow in our Moms Club. And our one of the codes of honor is I matter. Only two simple words. Somewhere moms would have forgotten that she really matters to herself. It is not to prove to anybody. So Kavita is a living example of the empowered mom, and she has made it happen in spite of her repeated experiments. She is very clear what she wants in her life, and I really loved Kavita. Really, literally, I loved it so much when you said your future dreams and goals. सब लोग बोलते हैं ऐसा business बड़ा करना, ये mission है, वो mission है. You said I want to make other women happy, whoever are in my circle, whoever come to my circle. So that was so heartening to hear. And thank you so much, Kavita. It was so wonderful chatting with you. I am sure all the moms would be inspired by listening to your talk, and very, very simple methods and hacks also you have shared. Immediately, moms can implement. And I'll be sharing Kavita's social media links, details. Anyone interested, please go to Kavita, have a chat with her, and she'll guide you about your passion, what you want to do in your life. Thank you so much, Kavita. Thank you. Thank you for
Lovely,
the
lovely,
viewers.
lovely, Veena, being on your stage. And I'm really honored that I'm able to have a conversation with you. You're such a very strong lady. And, where for us people like females like us, age is just a number.
Exactly.
And what I truly believe is if we are able to impact even a single life, we'll feel
Yes.
ourselves blessed.
Feel
Feel
so
ourselves.
blessed. Literally, yes.
And like if God has made us capable enough to
Hmm.
share our insights with someone
Yes.
and impact even a few souls, that's
Yes.
what we want.
Yes, like you said, I truly resonate with you when you said I didn't have any mentors to advise me. I also feel I took so long to come out of my emotional problems. So many things I had to face alone in my life. So that has become my purpose to no other lady should suffer. Never ever feel alone is my mantra to the moms. So thank you so much, Kavita, for inspiring, for filling that energy which is so much needed by our moms. Thanks a lot.
Thank
Please
you.
get in touch with Kavita for further any guidance. She's available to you. I'll share all her details, social media link. She's a very inspirational mom, and whenever I see her videos, I feel good energy. Such pleasant face. Zara muskuraiye, she says. Automatically, smile comes. Thank you so much, Kavita. Thank you, dear.
Most welcome,
Thank
Veena.
you. Thank you.